Okay, it's been 25 minutes and you can see that the roux has darkened a little bit more. Guys and girls, I am about to show you how to make the best gumbo you've ever had in your entire life. You can go to a restaurant in New Orleans or the Gulf Coast and try their gumbo, and it will not be as good as this gumbo. Last night, me and my wife Fanny prepared these ingredients. Okay, here are the ingredients. You'll need a half a cup of flour and a half a cup of peanut oil for your roux. You'll need 8 cups of chicken stock and some bay leaves. I have 1.5 cups of onions, 1.5 cups of bell pepper, and 1.5 cups of celery, finely chopped. These 3 ingredients are what our friends in Louisiana call the Trinity. And we have a 1/4 cup of garlic, finely chopped. We also have 2 cups of green onion chopped, and we have 1/4 cup of parsley chopped. I've got 2 pounds of Gulf shrimp, half a dozen gumbo crabs, which this is just crabs that's been cleaned and frozen at the grocery store. It saves a little time. And then I have a pound of lump crab meat. And this is optional, but if you want to put some okra in your gumbo, I'll show you how to do it. My wife likes it, so I put it in there. And our seasonings will be salt and pepper. Okay, I'll be using a 9.5 quart cast iron enamel pot. Okay, I've got my heat set to about medium high. Add my 1/2 cup of flour and a 1/2 cup of peanut oil. I use peanut oil because it has a high smoke point. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do now, and this is gonna make or break your gumbo. What you're doing now is making the roux. And you're gonna have to stand here for 30 to 40 minutes and constantly stir it because you don't want it to burn. So I'm gonna start my timer now. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and I've been constantly stirring, and you can see that it's turning a sandy color. All right, I've been stirring for 10 minutes and you can see that the roux is getting a little bit darker. I have not stopped stirring. My hands and arms are getting tired. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and I've been constantly stirring the roux, and you can see that it's getting even darker. I did have to move it to a smaller burner because my large burner, I think it was getting a little too hot. I've been stirring the roux now for 20 minutes. I just raised the heat up a little bit. So I think you can get your roux as dark as you like. The darker, the richer. But I think I'm gonna go for about 5 more minutes. Okay, it's been 25 minutes and you can see that the roux has darkened a little bit more. I believe that this is good enough. I'm gonna stop right here. You can actually cook it even darker if you want to, but I'm stopping right here. Okay, so I've moved my pot over to the big burner and I'm gonna add my onions, celery, and bell pepper. And what you're gonna do is just saute these vegetables until they're soft. While I'm sauteing these vegetables, I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple bay leaves. Okay, I've been sauteing these vegetables for about 10 minutes. They're good and soft, so I'm gonna add my garlic. Okay, so that's been sauteing a few minutes, so now I'm gonna add my green onions and parsley. There's the green onions, and there's the parsley. So now I'm gonna saute this for just a few minutes. Okay, so I've been sauteing the parsley and the green onions for about 3 or 4 minutes. And also, this sauteing, I've been doing it on a medium to medium high heat. Okay, now I'm gonna add the 8 cups of stock. Okay, now that I've added the chicken stock, I'm just gonna let it boil. Okay, once you bring it up to boiling, you're gonna turn down the heat and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. Okay, so the gumbo has been simmering for about 30 minutes. And at this point, you can taste it and see if you need to add salt and pepper. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of salt. And a little bit of pepper. If you're gonna add okra to your gumbo, you'll wanna saute it and cook it down until it loses its stringiness. Okay, now that we've sauteed the stringiness out of our okra, we'll put it in. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna pull out my bay leaves. Okay, I've brought the heat back up to medium, and now I'm gonna add my shrimp. My crab meat. Oops. Give that a little stir. And we'll add the gumbo crabs. Now you'll just cook it until the shrimp are pink, and when the shrimp are pink, it's done. Okay, once your shrimp are pink like that, your gumbo's done. Okay, to go along with our gumbo, we have some rice and potato salad.
Yeah, I was like, you are not the hickman.
That's his little finger in his hand, and then it's a boy, and his little foot.
Okay, let's try some of this gumbo. Wow, this is really, really good. If you like gumbo, hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel.